Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Jet Set Radio! I'm Hunter, the one who's there, fan of Polar Bear, and in the last part we finished up most of the missions. We only have one mission left, which is Final Groove. But first, we're going to be doing some of the Jet Crush missions and getting the remaining Graffiti Souls. Yep, so Final Groove is the last mission, but first we're going to be doing Jet Crush missions, and in order to get the Graffiti Souls I missed, I'm going to go to Jet Technique. Now, I should make one thing clear. In both Jet Graffiti and Jet Technique, there are no health cans. That's the only exception to the fact that there's no other opposing forces in your way. So, yeah. And considering that the cars love to run me over a lot, it can be kind of a dick thing. So, yeah. And also get used to me picking Mew a lot in this video because, well, she's the most balanced character I have at the moment, and despite her low health, and she has pretty good technique in Graffiti, so yeah. Also, for some reason, the game decided to to cycle through every character instead of just jumping to the one that I'm obviously going to be racing against. Because on default it selects B, and I couldn't select B on default, so obviously the rival is B. But no, it has to circle all the way around just to pick B. Go the other way! I don't even know why it does that. Anyway, yeah.
2, 1, go!
So there are a few Graffiti Souls that I missed, not as many as I thought I did, and there's one of them right now, so I don't have to get that later, which is good. And once again, the controls decided to, yeah. See, I really, you see why I don't like this part? Like, as in that thing where the camera changes? Yeah, that's why, because of shit like that. Oh, I also should mention that, with the Jet Crush and Jet Graffiti and the Jet Technique missions, all of them like to pick music that wasn't done by the copywritten ones. So, good. That's a very good thing. Because now I don't have to worry about muting anything because of the songs. Well, I don't know. I know when Dragula comes up. I just don't know when the other ones come up because I didn't listen to them. But I can assume that none of these missions have them, because I've never heard Dragula randomly in a Jet Graffiti, Jet Technique, or Jet Crush mission. So there we go. Yeah, and all of these, the Crush missions, they, basically, you're taking the routes you took to, unlock a character. Like, this is the route you take to get a, I think, combo? Yeah, you do this when you're getting combo. But now it's harder. That's what the Jet Crush missions do. They're basically harder versions of character unlock challenges. So, yeah, basically that. And yeah, they are harder. I'll tell you what. Anyway, now it's time to get the other Graffiti Souls I missed in Shibuya-cho. And yes, this is post-commentary, Alright, so yeah, get onto this side of the broken bridge, or the incomplete bridge, and just drop down from here. And there's that Graffiti Soul. Now, go back to the other side of the bridge, and angle the camera, jump towards the swing set, jump on it, and then jump on the sign there, and there's that other Graffiti Soul. It's a bit easy. And now I'm going to do a how to basic teleport, jump. Gotta love that. Yes. Okay, so now we're doing the Jet Crush mission for Shibuya-cho. And for this one, I'm going to pick Garam. And it is going to be not Mew, but it's going to be Gum that I'm racing against for this one. And yes, it does cycle through every character, like I mentioned before. Why does it do that? Just jump to the character. I mean, Christ. Jeez. Why is it so hard for that to do? I mean, really. Really, just the remake does it. Yeah, the remake does it. The remake doesn't. Alright, now, Sneak Man is playing. Now this race gave me a considerable amount of trouble. In fact, I spent so long, I spent like a total of like, what, 30 minutes recording this race because, yeah, she's a bit relentless. Luckily, I know a shortcut that she doesn't. And of course, I waste it for the most part, so you can jump up speed, jump across the gap like that, yeah. If you do it right, you can basically do that and, well, if you're lucky, you can break her AI. Though that's probably not likely. Considering that the way the AI... What I think... Okay, I'm gonna get a bit technical in programming here. Basically, in all these Jet Crush type missions, there's two halves to them according to the AI's path thing. And then when the end of the first half is done, it waits there for you to pass a certain, like, spot, and then it keeps going. Now, for most of these missions, there's only one way to get around that. Like, as in, you have to go this way, you have no other choice, because how else can you get the cans? And often they block the other paths in order for you to do that, forcing you to go through that little barrier checkpoint thing that causes the AI to keep moving. Now, the ones in Tokyo-to, they're all fine. But the ones in Grind City can be broken rather easily because of this fact, and I'm gonna actually show that off when we do that. It's actually kind of hilarious how easy it becomes once you break the AI. I'm not sure if it's fixed in the port though, because I haven't tried to break their AI in the port, but yeah. This mission is quite troublesome. Basically, if she manages to get ahead of you in that dirt yard, then you're kind of doomed. You basically have to, like... Oh, jeez, what's the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, you're gonna lose that attempt, because when she gets ahead of you in the sand lot or whatever it is, then, yeah, she's gonna beat you. Anyway, now it's time to get the other Graffiti Souls for Shibuya-cho. And they're both in this hill area. The first one is this one right here that gave me quite a bit of trouble. Just jump towards it, there we go. And the other one is one I actually missed when I was doing fight or flight, like the billion times that I had to do it. I kind of lost my mind and forgot that this one was here. And it's kind of an easy one to get, actually, so I have literally no excuse. Alright, I'll get down. Teleport! Yes. So yeah, now we're doing Benton Cho's Jet Crush mission, which actually gave me a considerable more amount of trouble than the one in Shibuya-cho. I had to do... Let me just say, yeah, Tab's kind of a dick. A big, well, okay. This is where the whole, the controls don't like me really hit home thing came into play, because, yeah. It's kind of mean-ish in a way. Yeah, speaking of the music, I'm gonna have to get into an interesting conversation later about a certain track that never actually made it into the HD port. Yeah, so basically the AI loves to take the paths that you took against, like, the unlocking characters, or it's basically like a hard version of those character challenges. I mentioned that before, but I thought I'd just repeat the point for the sake of redundancy, because I love doing that apparently. Yeah. So you have to really be on your all for these missions. Now, the AI is actually gonna jump down, like over there, to where the Graffiti Soul is. I wouldn't do that. I'd actually go here. Because you actually have a better chance. You can actually get a better lead if you do it that way. Because I don't know, it's easier to get momentum when you're going downhill. Yes. Jet Set Radio. The future of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna talk about that game just yet. Later. Yeah, so, and this is the part which screwed me over the most. Getting onto this rail here. Because I'd often, like, jump over the rail, I'd like not go fast enough down the rail, I'd hit the railing beside the rail.
Nice.
A lot of stuff, a lot of not friendly, messy stuff. And you as you can see there, I just barely made that. He was like right behind. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it's not friendly. It's not friendly. Not at all. All right, now for the things in. Beginning? Well, I forgot to get the sound. Was there a reason I did it? I don't know. Well, whatever the case is, I think I left it in so you could hear the beginning of the song without, like, interruptions or something, I guess. Also, so you can see what the Jet Technique, mission screen thing says. Yes, it says... Earn punch within a timeline! Alright. Now, this song right here, which is called Yappy Feet, didn't make it into the HD port. Despite the fact that a lot of the other songs by the same artist who did this song did. I'm not mad about it, even though it is quite a catchy song.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Cool!
Yeah, I don't understand why, out of like all the licenses to songs that Sega had the chance to get, they had trouble with this one in particular. Even though they got most of other David Souls songs. I don't know how to say his name, but I think this is his name. Anyway, so yeah, there's that Graffiti Soul all the way, and then the other one is right here. Actually, I think there's two more. Yeah, so then there's this one, grab. And then after that, we gotta go to Chinatown. Yeah, so I don't understand why out of all the David Souls songs, that this is the one that didn't make it in. Oh yeah, and then once a song starts playing for a Jet Graffiti or a Jet Technique mission, it keeps playing. Same with the Jet Crash mission, actually. Which is a good thing, because then it won't cycle through a song that is potentially copyrighted. Well, it's good for me anyway, I mean, you probably don't care, but yeah, there's that Graffiti Soul, which I got through rather glitchily, actually, and teleport. Alright, now we're in Grind City, and this is after I had completed the game, because this is the only way you can access this area. Now to do the Bantam Street Jet Crush mission, aka, let's break the game, shall we? So yeah, for Grind City, you have to race against Combo and Cube. For Bantam Street, you have to race against Combo. So that means it's going to have to cycle through all the characters just to get to Combo. Why does it do that? Really though, because of how easy it is to break the AI in this area, you're better off picking like the character that's to the left of the character that you're racing against, so you don't run into that problem. And well, if you're playing this version of the game anyway, the port fixes that problem. Automatically selects the character you're going to race against, which is good. Yeah, so Bantam Street now with music. Yeah, because before I had to mute it because of the copyrighted songs they were always playing in this area. Yeah. So, you're not supposed to go up here. You're actually supposed to go down and, like, in that area, that, like, the skate park area over there. That's where you're actually supposed to go. Because that's where the cans are. And I don't realize this until right in... Like, I realized this right now, so wait. I didn't get any spray cans video. Oh crap, I'm gonna lose this mission. Well. At least I'll show you where it is. It's like right over there. I'm gonna go back and wait for him, I guess.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Cause he's gonna beat me.
Cool!
And then I realized, wait a minute. Oh yeah, now I remember, he's down here. In fact, I think I catch a glimpse of him. And I'm not sure if you guys could, because, yeah, the camera jerked around a lot, but he's in that building waiting for you. And I decided, I got an idea. I'm going to break the AI and see if it doesn't know any better. It doesn't, because it never moved. Yeah, so, well, in order to complete this mission, you can break the AI, but if you want to get a jet rank, you're going to have to follow the path. I should state it as that, because, yeah, you have to follow the AI. Otherwise, you'll have to do some weird backtracking. You won't get a jet rank on this at all. Because it's the shorter path. Yeah. So yeah. Isn't that interesting? Interesting it is indeed. I believe I get a motor for this. Yeah, I deserve it. Let's be frank here, I deserve that. I cheated the game rotten. Or at least I tricked it rotten. Anyway, yeah, so there's only 2 other Graffiti Souls I haven't gotten yet. They're both in Grind City. One's in Bandom Street, one's in Grind Square. Let's get that first one, shall we? Ow. That's a get hit by a train. Now, on the opposite side of the Hang-On petrol station, or the Hexagon petrol station, I should say, that's where the first one is, or the one in Bandom Street that I missed is, so yeah. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the video, too. Alright, now for Jet Crush in Grind Square, where we're racing against Cube. Logically, I should probably pick Tab, so I don't have to cycle through other characters, but I picked Mew because I've been using her for most of the video anyway, so there you go. Yeah. Isn't this fun, kids? Just wading through all these characters? Ah, geez, so, yeah. Not a lot left to this video.
Sweet.
I bet it is. Well, actually, there's a lot left to this video, and most of it involves me getting the Jet Crush mission here completed because I once again broke the AI. And actually, I point out where she's supposed to stop and wait.
3, 2,
Or where I believe she's supposed to stop and wait.
Whoa.
So yeah, also this is where the I could have had a chance to get the last Graffiti Soul, but I decided to fall instead because the Dreamcast controller was like, god damn it. So like, okay, I'm going up. I was like, wait, no, that's where the AI is. I don't wanna set her off. And it's like, maybe I can break her again. And I was successful in breaking her because she's supposed to stop at the top of that lift, like on the other side there. But yeah, she doesn't realize that, or maybe she does, or something. I don't really know. I'll show you what I mean later. Well, later, as in eventually, I actually look down at... Well, you can't see her because draw distance, but yeah, she's supposed to be over there. And what you're supposed to do is grind over to the American flag and then loop around, come up here, get the cans, and then go down here, jump, jump again, jump around. Yeah, and then you grind up this side up to the top where there's a thing. And I think actually she's just now started going on her path, which somehow takes her a very long time because, yeah, something weird happens. So I'm almost at the top. I'm like, I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Holy crap, I'm using the camera effectively. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Maybe I can make it. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. Likely. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And then I fall. How tragic. So I was like, okay, you know what, screw this. I have the cans, I might as well just go up to where her path is, and at this point I don't realize that she's gone already somehow. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to where her path is, and just set her off. I'm gonna beat her anyway because, well, yeah, look. Seriously, I have the cans and the camera keeps glitching out. So, alright, come on, Cube, where'd you go? Yeah, so I get weirded out because it's just like, did she disappear from the face of the earth? Okay then. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. Might as well get my... Well, actually, how much video time do we have left? Well, we have a little bit before the video actually ends, but it will end eventually. So yeah. Now we're gonna get the last Graffiti Soul that I missed in the game, that is excluding the ones you get from getting the secret characters. Yes. Alright, so this one is at the crossing wires over here. Skill jump. Alright. So then grab, and that's it. That's all the Graffiti Souls in the game, gotten excluding the ones from the secret characters. Alright. So anyway, next time let's play Jet Set Radio. We're gonna be doing Final Groove, or showing it off, because, well, me being here means I've already beaten Final Groove, technically. You know what I mean. So yeah, next time on Let's Play Jet Set Radio is going to be the finale. So until then, see you later, and goodbye.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Neither do I.